When you're preparing for your first foil assist session, practicing in flat water is key. This will help you get comfortable with the system, the remote, and the experience of having a motor on your foil. Even if you're an experienced rider, using a new product often involves minor adjustments. We strongly advise dedicating 1 or 2 sessions to flat water practice before progressing to bumps or waves. Before you begin, make sure you're in at least 1.5 meters of water. Get on the board, turn the ring to the side so it's facing your thumb, and switch on the watch remote by pressing the power button. The display will light up, showing you the charge status of both the batteries and the remote, whether the remote is paired with the motor, if standard or boost mode is activated, your current speed level, and if the remote is unlocked. If you want to switch to boost mode, press the power and minus button simultaneously. Next, lie down on the board with the cable and leash positioned between your legs. This ensures you can stand up easily without getting tangled. Center yourself on the board, placing your hands on the nose to keep the watch remote out of the water for optimal signal transmission. Now unlock the remote by pressing the plus button, then press it again to start the motor. Hold your thumb down to keep the motor engaged. Gradually increase your speed to levels 2 and 3 by pressing and holding the plus button on the ring controller. You'll feel the nose of the board begin to lift slightly. Use your hands and forearms to push it back down. To transition to a standing position, start by coming to your knees with your hands positioned near the nose of the board. This will help keep the board stable. When you're ready, carefully place your back foot first, followed by your front foot onto the board. Stand up while keeping your knees slightly bent for enhanced stability. Shift your weight forward to ensure the board remains flat on the water's surface. It's important to keep your gaze forward during this transition. This will help you stay aware of your surroundings and maintain your balance. To take off, shift your weight slightly back. This will allow the board to take off gradually and under control. As you start to fly with your foil assist, keep the board just above the surface instead of fully foiling. Remember, the motor pod is only 17 centimeters below the top plate. If you fly too high, the propeller will start to cavitate, losing efficiency as it approaches or exceeds the water's surface. Continue practicing until you feel comfortable flying just above the water's surface. Once you master this stage, you can begin to accelerate and pop the motor out of the water by starting to pump. Release the ring button to glide or pump without motor assistance. Before touching back down, re-engage the motor and quickly accelerate to your preferred speed level. Remember, as soon as you release either button on the ring controller, you'll need to unlock the remote again and restart from 0. Once you've reached the desired speed, lower your foil and continue cruising smoothly on the water's surface. Keep practicing the transitions of popping the motor out of the water and coming back down until these movements feel seamless. By following these steps, you'll quickly gain confidence with your foil assist system and be ready to take on more challenging conditions. In the following 2 videos, you'll learn how to ride the swell. Enjoy mastering your first sessions. Enjoy your ride with the Duotone Academy.